Pranav Vishwa. Okay, that's it. Sorry, I put the title wrong. Now it's fine. Played queen to d2. It's the Challengers Chess Tour. And Ilamparthi now has a very good position. He can now play the move b5. If takes, knight takes, the e4 pawn is hanging. Will Ilamparthi play b5? That's a very good move. Also, there is bishop c4 in the air. Oh, he finds it. Good move by Ilamparthi. Pushing his pawn there. Takes, now take. Threatening b4 and knight e4. So Anastasia has to be careful. What does she do? Oh, also another very important game going on right now is Abhimanyu Mishra taking on Pranav V. Let's have them on the screen as well. Pranav V versus Abhimanyu there. And right now, oof, what a position. What a complex position. Pranav, maybe slightly better, has two knights, rook and a queen ready to enter here. This looks dangerous for Abhimanyu, the world's youngest GM. e5 played by Anastasia. Take it. Take. Let's see what Ilamparthi does. He's very focused. You can see him on the top left of your screen. Guys, this event is what was where Praggnanandhaa had won last year. And then he got into the Champions Chess Tour. b4 played by Ilamparthi, which is not the best move. Takes on f6, takes here. Ooh, should have interposed fe7. That would have been better. But takes, bishop takes, and now c3 pawn is weak. So plays bishop d4. Of course, Ilamparthi will not take this and improve the structure. Maybe bishop c4 is a good intermediate move. And also let's quickly check what is up with Pranav. Here he goes knight g6, rook c2. Look at Abhimanyu's focus there. Very, very focused. Bharat also is playing. We'll go to his game in a bit. Rook e8 played by Pranav. Queen d2 makes a lot of sense. That's played by Abhimanyu. Pranav V is India's 75th Grandmaster. Actually, this event starts so late in the night. But it's a big, big opportunity for these youngsters. Rook c8 played. Or queen moves to f7. Now, Pranav is preparing some sort of a sacrifice. Somewhere, something, he's thinking of it. Where can he sacrifice? King h1 played. Vishal says winner of this event will play 4-player event. Esipenko, Raunak and 2 from this event. And the winner of 4-player will play Prague in December. Oh, yes. So, big, big thing. Knight e5. Let's go. Attacking this. Very good position here for Pranav. And now definitely you have queen h5 attacking the h2 pawn. Let's go. Meanwhile, Ilamparthi's position looks very, very dominating with the bishop and the queen. He's going to win this one for sure. And a good start is actually paramount in such events. Rook c4, knight goes, but bishop f3. Bishop f3 is just winning because now after gf takes, rook f4. This is weak, this is weak. Ilamparthi is taking this home. That's a good start for little Ilam. Meanwhile, g4 played by Abhimanyu to just give some defense this way. Queen comes back, queen g2 played. Oof, knight f3. What has he missed? Oh, rook f1, huge blunder. Rook g4 misses it. Oh my god. What a terrible blunder by Now just rook g2 and rook c2. Abhimanyu Mishra blunders badly and has lost this game completely and can resign it. He continues playing on. But what did he miss is the question. Like knight gf3, he had to take with the knight. And I think if he would have taken here, rook f1 is then very strong. But he played it one move too soon, which allowed rook g4. And here if you take with the knight, then bishop e5, queen g2, king g2, de and rook c7. Oh, there's rook g4. So first let's play h3. And this rook is kind of misplaced. And then you can fight. So rook f1 takes, this happened. And now Pranav is just completely winning. So a good start for Pranav there. Let's go and check what Ilamparthi is doing. He's just milking this position nicely. Kshitij Chaudhary says, like Meltwater Champions Chess Tour, there is Julius Baer Challengers Tour. So this year, one of the Super 4 will win. Last year, it was Prague. Yeah, exactly. Esipenko clearly looks like the favorite to win. And Pranav has won the first game against the top seed. Wow. It's a good result for Pranav. And Ilamparthi has won against Anastasia Natishin. Well done. Bharath Subramaniyam here playing against Yagis Khan Erugdomus. Let's have them. Let's have Bharat on the screen. Bharat is here. Bharat is also a grandmaster from India, a very young talent. And he's playing against Yagis. I think Bharat is totally winning. Let me just flip it here. Ooh, Himang says India lost to Uzbekistan today. What? H4? Oh, blunders. There was a draw, it seems to me. That here, if he had played H4, H5, but instead he goes here, check, King H4. It's to K2. No, these Turkish youngsters are also very, very talented. Take, check, and come here. Oh, he goes to K2. Ah, if I take, there's knight G2. Okay. Ah, he's going here now. That is over. Yagis Khan Erdogmas has to resign here. And Bharat shakes his head. He's won the first game. It's a nice start for him. So 3 Indians winning. What about Sahithi Varshini? Sahithi was up against Edis Gurel and Sahithi lost. So we have five Indians playing here. Vishwa, Vasnawala as well. Abhimanyu Mishra is from the US. Gyan Hub says, what are the dates for deathmatch? 4th is the comedians on board, over the board. 5th is deathmatch. 4th to 6th is the Rapid and Blitz event. DreamHack, Rapid and Blitz. Open to all event. Yes, Shushrut Rao, of course. If you will come to Hyderabad, you will definitely get a chance to meet me, Samay, all the comedians, everyone. Akshat Johri says deathmatch trailer is too good. Real goosebumps. That's so cool. That's so good to know. I wanted to follow this tournament because so many Indian youngsters are playing here, and also we are supporting Ilamparthi. We have supported Pranav V. So it's very cool. In fact, the last support that was done to Pranav was a laptop that was given from the Help Chess Foundation, and well, using this laptop, if he wins that tournament, that would be epic. We would be so proud. Okay, second round will start in a bit. Oh, they have started already. My God, they're playing so fast. Bapre. Yagis Khan versus Ilamparthi. Let's have all of them. Wow, this tournament is going to end with super quick speed, huh? So Ilamparthi versus Yagis Khan. Where is Pranav? Let's have Pranav on the screen. Vishwa Vasnawala is here. You must remember her from the Olympiad. Sahithi also in the Olympiad team here. She is. Okay. Sahithi versus Pranav V. Okay. Interesting. Starts off with e4 by Pranav, c5 by Sahithi. Sahithi is a very aggressive player, plays e6. Pranav takes, pawn takes, castles, knight e7, d3, d6. I'm a bit doubtful of this move. e5 would have been nice by Pranav here, but he goes c3 and now knight g6. Meanwhile, Ilamparthi playing against Yagis Khan Erdogmus. Knight f3, c5, knight c3, knight c6, g3, g6, bishop g2, bishop g7, castles, d6, d3, knight f6, a3. Ilamparthi loves playing this. Knight c2, bishop h3, b4 played. He's broken on the queen side. And we have Abhimanyu Mishra versus Bharath Subramaniyam. So that's also a very interesting game. Vishwa is playing against Liu Miaoi. Okay. b6. Okay, let's go bishop b5. So Abhimanyu versus Bharat. And if Abhimanyu has had a tough start, yeah, he's playing against the two strong grandmasters, Bharat and Pranav. Shushant Goyal says, Sagar Bhai, big fan of you and your work. Massive for Indian chess. Today lesser people are there, so maybe you can read this. Alright, thank you. Okay, he's played knight to a4. Guys, let's follow the chess here. Yeah, पूरा chess को थोड़ा मजा लेते हैं थोड़ी देर. ठीक है. Ilamparthi's opponent goes knight d4. Now Ilamparthi can take, pawn takes, but then his knight is a little bit misplaced on c3. So he goes e3 and he tells his opponent, can you take this? But I think his opponent gives a check. Good move. Have to play f3. He plays f3. Now knight c2, queen c2 and d5. Makes a lot of sense. Plays it. Plays it. Ilamparthi under pressure. What about Abhimanyu Mishra and Bharath Subramaniyam? I love white's position here. Knight is excellently placed, but black has the two bishops. But are they going to be useful? That is a question for sure. Meanwhile, Pranav seems to have gotten a very nice positional edge here. I think Sahithi could have taken and played d5 here. Castles. Instead of castle, takes. Ooh, positionally this looks really ugly for black, but that's how Sahithi plays. Yeah, she takes risks. She takes a lot of risks. But this position is bad. Bishop d3 played by Bharat. I like white's position to be frank, because black's this knight is beautifully placed. D Sandeep, see you in Hyderabad. Oh, Pranav is also playing under 16 Olympiad. Wow, that's a big point. Dhruv Singh, that is true. Amazing. He's playing under 16 Olympiad. Pranav there on the left of your screen. And he's also, wow, amazing energy levels. Pranav won his game today, says Himank, but the team unfortunately lost. Pranesh and Mritika lost. Okay, got it. Yes, this is invitation based, this event. By the way, now take on a1, take on a1. He goes rook c8. Ilamparthi can come back now, rook a3. Knight to d5 played. Okay. Can you go e6 now? E6 but check and then knight c6. So maybe knight f6. Oh, knight f8. Now Ilamparthi can... Okay, you want to exchange rooks but you can't. So maybe bishop c3 takes and then... Could do that, but I think Ilamparthi might not do that. He might go for the attack. f5. Let's go. Abhimanyu pushes his pawn to g4 against Bharath Subramaniyam. Bharat on top left, Abhimanyu on bottom right. g4 played on the board. Knight comes back to d2. Meanwhile, bishop c3 played there. Takes, knight takes. Knight to e6. The knight is coming in here. Black's position looks amazing for the time being. Very nice. He goes knight to d5, but now after knight d4, it seems like black is in control because e6 is also coming up. Has to play rook a3. Oh, goes queen a7. Can we take knight e7 now? That's a free pawn. That's a free pawn, but there is rook a2 later. So let's say knight e7, king f8. Now if you save the knight, but there is knight c6 hitting the queen. Okay. Let's see if he takes there. What did he do? He took on e7. Ilamparthi very sharp, very sharp. If you play king g7, then maybe rook f2, just defending this way. And Yagiz Khan has been shocked a bit, has been a bit surprised with this move. King f8, knight c6 instantly played, hitting the queen. Queen a4. And now rook f2 important, because otherwise rook a2 will come. But rook f2, there is already queen c a3 would hang, so you can't take on c4 yet. Meanwhile, Abhimanyu's position once again in trouble. The queen has come to f5. It seems like Bharath Subramaniyam might outplay him, because g4 is hanging. Now Ilamparthi goes queen a2. Okay. So he had to take queen takes c4 here, allowing check and then king g7. But instead he exchanged queens and went rook c3. But now after knight e5, Ilamparthi is just winning. If you play f6, there is knight d7 and taking this pawn. So once again, the Indian youngsters showing quite great sharpness in tricky positions. This is one of the big traits of players like Praggnanandhaa, Arjun, Nihal. They are very tricky in minus positions, and that is being shown here by all these youngsters as well. Meanwhile, Pranav V has won his game against Sahithi Varshini. Sahithi, of course, more like a classical player, so playing in under these blitz-like situations not so easy for her. ED4 taken. And Ilamparthi has checkmated Yagis Khan. Wow, Yagis Khan. Check, king here, rook here, and he checkmated him. There was not even a resignation. The king is checkmated. Ilamparthi moves up. Meanwhile, knight d7 played in the game. Rook e1. Because if you go rook here, there is knight b6. Vishwa is actually completely lost here. Let's go back. King h2. Okay, right now Bharat is pawn up. I mean exchange up. He goes knight c3, rook e8 check, king here. Maybe f rook e7. Vaibhav says, is DreamHack over the board event or esports? It's over the board. Paurush Gupta, yes. Pranav has been supported by the Help Chess Foundation in the past. Also Ilamparthi here who's been supported. So two big talents. Rook c2 check. King has to go back. King h7. Because threat is to now push. Ooh, he goes there. Knight takes d5 is a free knight. Why did he do that? That was a terrible move by Bharat. He was completely better. And knight g4, d2. And now a very important move, rook d1 would have been nice. Takes rook c2 and you win this pawn. But instead now we've reached here and it seems like Abhimanyu has fought back. You can see his focus there, completely focused. f4 played by Bharat. Oh, can we go king d2? Yeah, king d2, rook c2, king f4. That's a draw. Bharat is very unhappy there. Very expressive boy. He feels like he definitely missed a chance. Mayur Gupta says, Sir, thanks a lot for today. You are the nicest person I have met. Wish we could have played a chess game. More power to you and ChessBase India. Thank you, Mayur. Happy birthday to you. Mayur's birthday was there today. Bharat very, very upset that he drew. But yeah, he was better. Very close to winning also. And he brought some sweets and so on. And so thank you, Mayur. I also finished the sweets. Also put up the standings, by the way, guys. So these are the standings right now. After 2 games have been completed, we have Edis Gürel from Turkey leading the tournament with 6 points. Ilamparthi and Pranav also, along with Lu Miaoi from China. Bharat is on 4 and Sahithi and Vishwa are still playing. Yes, sweets were very nice. Sagar bhai, what's the eligibility criteria for this tournament? This tournament, there is no eligibility criteria. Just they were selected and they have to be young and talented mainly. And all these players are talented. So that's the main criteria. And the rounds are happening back to back very quickly. I don't know what is the time control of this event. Anyone aware? 3 plus, no, not 3 plus 2. It's 5 plus 2. 5 plus 3, I think. Yeah. Oh, Ilamparthi versus Abhimanyu Mishra. You know, once when Abhimanyu had become the youngest GM in the world, we had invited Ilamparthi on our stream to come and play against him. And Abhimanyu had kind of beaten him quite easily. Bharat is up against Sahithi. That's also an interesting game. And Pranav is up against Makteldwan Forest. Yeah, there we have. Makteldwan Forest is actually the sister of Jordan, I think. Ilamparthi has definitely grown stronger. There he is in the middle. Okay, Sahithi goes for check. Moscow variation against Bharat. Pranav plays his knight out to f6. Whoa, knight g5. We have attack on f7. Right lever. Knight a5. Yeah. d6. Oh, he goes bishop d7. Interesting. White should have gone queen e2, but after takes, it's black who's better. But the main move here has been c6, but he went bishop d7, and now queen e2 was important, but took and played castles. And now long castle is a very good move for Pranav. Also at 6 doesn't look bad. Knight d5, why not? Let's look at Ilamparthi versus Abhimanyu Mishra. Oh, Ilamparthi plays his favorite King's Indian. d6, knight of 5-4 takes. h3, knight c5. So black is trying to put pressure on the e4 point. Rook e1 played, now c6. Ilamparthi has his opening sorted out. He'll play a5 next. a5, a4, queen a5, knight d7, knight b6. All standard stuff. Oh, nice move by Abhimanyu. Bishop f4. Putting pressure here. Tomorrow Arjun versus Anand. And Vidit versus Esipenko. Wow. Wow. Vidit will have a tough time tomorrow. Let's see if Vidit can take it to 7 out of 7. I'm just trying to check how many rounds are there today. Queen a5. So Ilamparthi did get what he wanted. He got his pawn to a4. He put pressure here. Oh, knight e2. Wanting to attack here. But Ilamparthi, I'm sure, will go bishop e6. That's a good move. Because then if you take here, he will take on c4. He is very good at finding these counter-attacking moves. Or does he first insert a3? That's also a nice move. Yeah, plays bishop e6. Good move. Good move by him. So Pranav, we clearly better after knight f3, just long castle. Bharat has a good position against Sahithi with black. Meanwhile, let's go quickly to the game of Ilamparthi versus the top seed of this event, Abhimanyu. Oh, so he took. And now first played bishop f8. Because if he had played bishop c4, the c5 knight is hanging. So you first played here, bishop c4. Nice. Nice. Ilamparthi now starting to get better here. Tomorrow is 2:30 p.m. So that means 6 p.m. Rook a d8. Okay. Nice move by Ilamparthi now trying to look at the d3 square where his knight, bishop and rook are looking at. Abhimanyu Mishra is US citizen. Yeah. Abhimanyu is the youngest GM in the world. Very, very talented. Now maybe a3, b3. You put the bishop here with pressure here. Black play. Yeah, Team Anish lost the hand and brain match today. Himang says, who won but Himang? A3, beautiful move by Ilamparthi. He's 1 minute ahead on clock and also has a great position. B3 and now bishop a6 should be played. If you go bishop e6, maybe queen d2, white is okay. But I think Ilamparthi should not give up his nice bishop. But yeah, possible. Even this is possible to play. Down to 3 minutes on the clock for Ilamparthi. Both players have 5 minutes plus 3-second increment. Plays bishop a6. Beautiful play by Ilamparthi. Showing everyone that he's a good, strong player, not just a young talent. He's getting rounded up. Sofia Polgar's team, Team Dracarys, won the Inspiration Cup. Got it. Thank you, Hima. And Pranav seems to be doing pretty well. He's won his game against Martel. E5 by Abhimanyu, which is not a great move. One idea could be knight g7 to e6. The other one can be moving this knight. He goes knight d3. F4, but whoa, Ilamparthi finds this move. Now if knight takes, c3 is hanging. Amazing deflection there. Ilamparthi showing himself to be very, very sharp here. Even at 11:30 at night, 11:50. Takes. Let's see if Ilamparthi wins this event. That will be amazing. Also, we have few more Indians. Pranav has started off with very good play. Has won his third game in a row. Bharat versus Sahithi is an interesting position. And Vishwa is also under pressure, but okay, she's doing pretty okay with black. Big attack incoming here. 5 minutes plus 3 second increment. Seconds. And his opponent has just 31 seconds. My god. Bharat seems to have gotten a decent position, but Sahithi is all out to attack. Rook takes. Whoa, Ilamparthi taking close to a minute on the clock. I don't know what is he calculating. But you know, guys, I guess well as oh, he took what? Knight e5 he took. Oh, knight e8 check. King h8 was winning. Why? Because after this, take, check. Oh, they are agreeing to a draw here. Or is Abhimanyu going to try? I think he'll agree to a draw. No, he takes. He wants to play on. Unbelievable. Queen e5. Okay. Knight e4 is a mistake. f5. Oh, blunders. Oh, he takes on a2. Not a good move. He had to come maybe here. Had to come here somewhere. But instead, bishop e5. Ilamparthi started to run, but he's losing his pawns. Ooh, blunders. Queen g8. He's blundered the queen. What? How can Ilamparthi blunder a queen? My god. It's a huge blunder. She was completely fine if he had gone king e8. Yeah, that's what pressure can do to you. Check, and now yeah, he loses the bishop. Okay, Bharat won against Sahithi. Vishwa beat Anastasia. It's a good result. And for the time being, Ilamparthi seems to be losing against Pranav V. Although his bishop is looking at both the pawns. Let's have a look at the standings, guys, and see who's leading. After 3 rounds, we have Pranav V in the lead, Bharat on number 2, Ihor Samunenko third, Liu Miaoi fourth, Ilamparthi fifth. Okay, interesting. Ihor Samunenko has a game on ChessBase India with him. Very young. Okay, what are the games of this round? Ilamparthi versus Sahithi Varshini, definitely, and Vishwa versus Yagis Khan. These are the good one. Game has started. Knight f3, knight f6. Just a second, guys. Okay. F4 played by Ilam. It's pushed his pawn in the center. Pranav is right now leading the tournament. Pranav is up against. I think Pranav is up against Ihor Samuneoko. Let's have Pranav on the screen. There you have. Pranav. Oh, I put this wrong screen and I went. Ihor Samunenko has a nice position, by the way. Meanwhile, Ilamparthi under some pressure, yeah, from Sahithi has to find Rook E F1 BE2 Rook D1. Plays BD2. Take and B5 now. Let's go. Sahithi can play B5. This will be a small upset here if Sahithi can beat Ilamparthi. Oof, knight e6, now knight f5. Let's go. Ilamparthi can play knight to f5, putting pressure here. The right move was b5. He finds it. Knight f5. Good move. Good move by Sahithi. Now knight to g3 back. The queen can enter. Shreyan says, Sagar, by this give players soundproof earmuffs so that they are in shooting. You are using shooting for noise cancellation deathmatch. Yeah, hopefully. Or maybe try to make some kind of a glass enclosure for the players. Let's see what the budget is like and how much can we do for the event. A nice move, bishop h3 by Sahithi. I feel like Sahithi is playing really well, but under time pressure she makes errors. Take, and now maybe rook g1 with the idea of knight f5. Could be an idea. Take rook g1, good move. Knight c7, now queen f5. Queen takes, knight takes, attacks g7 and h6. Oh, queen b3 was a bad idea. Now d5, excellent move by Sahithi. She's pressing against Ilamparthi. It seems like Sahithi might beat Ilamparthi now. So great, she's exchange up, has a great central structure, all is well. E5. Queen G4, good move. Wants to come in. Rook F1, trying to stop. C4. Okay, Queen C2. If you take, then perhaps Rook D2 is hanging. So Queen C2, good move. Knight E6, D4. Careful now, careful. F5 in the air. Queen H5, Knight H5. She blundered the queen. Under pressure. Oof. Or did she have a mouse slip? That is sad. That is very sad. Sahithi Varshini got such a nice position but has blundered the queen and resigns there. Lucky break for Ilamparthi there. Yagis Khan versus Vishwa Vasnawala. Bharat is also better against Makhteld, while Pranav is equal against Ihor. But maybe it can get tricky, yeah, because after this, Bishop F4. What? 96. Oh my god. Pranav just blundered. He thought that this is forced, but it wasn't forced. King D3. A5, but knight A6 and knight B4 would have been nice. Pranav managed to draw this. How? What happened? Where did the piece go? Here, E6, BD4, E7. Oof. Now it's a draw. Vishwa lost this guy is pretty strong. What about Abhimanyu? Bharat won. Oh, Ihor Samoyev is not very happy because he loses. Oh, he loses this endgame, and Pranav is so pleased because King D6 he misses B6. Whoa, wow, big blunder. Ah, yes, CSL would happen most likely in December, I think. Guys, I'm a bit tired right now. I think I'll call it a night. Right now, it's a very interesting event, by the way. I don't know how many rounds today. Right now, Pranav leading with 12 out of 12. Bharat 10, Ilamparthi 9. Three Indians at the top. I think logically today there should be 8 rounds. So 4 more. And tomorrow there should be 7. Next round is Pranav against Aidin Gulenay. Samonenko versus Bharat. Ilamparthi versus Maktel. Vishwa Vasnawala versus Abhimanyu Mishra. It's a good game to follow. Sahithi has lost all the games until now, so he's facing Francisco Cucambru. So good. Game has started. Vishwa versus Abhimanyu. Let's have them. Vishwa. Ilamparthi versus Markteld. Let's have Markteld on the screen. Yeah. I like Ilamparthi's position. He's playing this Najdorf. He played the dragon then, sort of with g6. I think rook e8 wasn't needed, but okay. Look at how Bharat is playing chess. Bharat, Bharat, welcome to Bharat's world of chess. F5, okay, stonewall setup. Knight h6. G5. Oh man. Let's have Bharat on the screen. Where is he? Bharat style. Okay, Vishwa has a nice position here with black. But this is a very tough one to play because positionally knight b3, knight c5, knight, these are weak squares. Quite tough. Rook c1, nice move. Rook c8. Yeah. Brings a rook to the center. Sahithi has a decent position out of opening. Ilamparthi's position also looks pretty fine. He's threatening a fork here. Pranav is up a piece, huh? Against Gulene Aydin. Let's have Gulene Aydin on screen. Rook e3. If queen g6, then rook g. Yeah, gets the rook up. Now queen h6, good move. Queen e5 check, only move. E6. Ooh. Trapped. Take. Take. Oh, c4. Wow, Ilamparthi finds it. What a beautiful variation. So such a nicely done thing. If d, then there is bishop c4. There is no d5. But Ilamparthi finds c4. Beautiful. Beautiful play. Now takes, traps the bishop. Amazing play. Pranav seems to be slightly better. Needs to get the bishop developed. Queen e4 check, f6. गाइस इलमपर्ती ने क्या ही खेला है मूव. मस्त खेला है. ऐसे ही जीत गया. Just take here. It's over. Queen c7, which is good. Oh my god, look at this. How is he attacking, no? Beautiful. Amazing. I'll finish this round and then end the stream. A little bit tired today. It's been a very long day. Let's see what Vishwa is doing. Nice position for her. What about Sahithi? Sahithi is playing against. She's in trouble. Ilamparthi checkmated. This is very tough to hold this endgame as white as black. Abhimanyu has only 10 seconds. What is he thinking? Play. Pranav won. Amazing. Pranav is on 5 of 5 wins. Vishwa is actually fighting really hard. Ooh, f5. Idea is now g4 and g5. Bishop d7. Maybe g4. Yeah, she could have played h5. But okay. Anyway, don't want to create weaknesses. Bishop e8. So g5 can be met with bishop h5. c4 check. Okay. King e2. And now what? a5. Yeah, yeah, plays it. Good game by Vishwa actually. Takes. Now bishop h5. Very strong. Pinning here. Let's play. Wow. Vishwa is actually winning her game against better against Abhimanyu. Amazing. Takes the pawn. Now she can just bring her bishop from here and win this pawn. But okay, black wants to win this. So knight c4. Bishop g7 with knight g4. Ah, she doesn't spot that. Okay, this should be winning. This should win, but careful, check, come in. So the knight. Two bishops are very tricky. Ah, now knight c4, take. Take, and bishop b4 should be a draw. Somehow he saves it. Abhimanyu saves it. King e4. Draw. This is a draw. Let's have a look at the standings for a bit. Pranav is on full 15 points out of 15. Ilamparthi is on 12. Bharat on 10. Okay, guys, do follow these games, and I'll try to take some rest. And it's been a long day, so thank you all for tuning in. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.